When it comes to the mental health of those working in our agriculture sector, those who feed us and contribute enormously to our economic well-being, we ought to be able to tackle this issue and find solution in a nonpartisan fashion. That starts with recognizing that this incredibly important part of the Canadian population faces challenges which are specific to their professions. Farmers, ranchers, and producers are subject to the ills of the weather, the market volatility, and disease which can have devastating effects on their herds and their crops.
Issues of economic stress, weather, disasters, suicide have been part of our community's existence for the last century. So as one might imagine, the topic of our report has been very close to my heart, and as such, we're delighted to be able to initiate the committee's mental health study on Bell's Canada's Let's Talk Day back in 2018. So my goal at that time was that the committee should study mental health challenges faced by Canada's farmers, ranchers, and producers so that we could better understand the issues and work to find solutions. And I think that's what we've done with the committee's final report, as they've highlighted many of the important issues and has a number of recommendations, actually all of the recommendations which my Conservative colleagues and I support. However, there are parts of the report I don't think quite go far enough in several ways. So this is the reason why we have introduced a supplementary report highlighting some of these issues that we felt needed emphasis. Our report notes that the incidence of mental health problems in the Canadian agricultural sector is reaching crisis proportions. Farmers, ranchers, and producers and their families are increasingly experiencing high levels of stress, depression, and even suicidal thoughts. The causes are many and varied. Farmers and producers face increased stress and hardships arising from sometimes government initiatives, the issue being the carbon tax and concessions made by the government in recent trade agreements. Market volatility, prices, and the high costs associated with farming have also increased the anxiety and stress levels.